90. Okay.
Yeah, 90. Congratulations. We've been the Monday Night Podcast has been going for nearly 2 years. Nearly 2 years. Can't believe that. Can't believe that we've been doing this for 2 years. Yeah, yeah. So, Lisa, a little bit of a grift. Grift time, party time. Excellent. Oh God, I don't know why I just did the wind all there.
Party
I
time.
can't believe
Excellent.
it. Oh
You
God,
need to laugh.
I,
You need to laugh.
I know.
Do it.
We
Just
need
do
it.
it.
It got to have a laugh. Got to have a laugh. Yeah. Next time I'll be there. I'll be there. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Gotta do the thing too.
I know. I know. Oh my God.
We're
We're not
aging
worthy.
ourselves.
We're
We're
not
aging.
worthy. We are scum.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Little bit of a grift. So, if you're new here, smash that like or spank it and spank it hard. We do like a good spanking around here. Subscribe, share, comment, and all the good jazz because it does help the channel out in a big way. And yeah, it's get into the almighty algorithm of the YouTube gods, and it helps promote the channel, and it also sort of like it also helps us to continue what we're doing. As more people come in, more bands we can support, more bands we can bring, so you can so yeah, it's it because the bands that we hit bring helps them out as well as it helps them to sort of like grow as well. Because the more people we get to the channel, more people, all of good jazz. So anyway, yeah, uh, and replay crew, hey up, how you doing?
We love you.
We love you guys. Yeah. So yeah, it's yeah, it'll replay crew. Anyway, the bands that we are featuring today, all the links to the videos that we're going to be there talking about today, we're reviewing today, all of them are down in the description below. So if you wanted to check them out on your own time after the stream, please do, and come back and say yay or nay for the bands. We know that not every band that we discuss here is not to everybody's taste. We do know that. So don't worry about offending us or hurting our feelings or anything like that. Don't worry. We just bring bands and their music that we find interesting, at least interesting enough to actually bring to you guys. So don't worry. So don't
And
worry about
we try the best we can to have different genres and stuff of music too, to like from just rock to bluegrass to whatever, like to heavy metal to black metal. So we try and range our pick. So
yeah, yeah, and there are times where we do go through the videos, we check the videos out and stuff like that, and we make sure that it's safe for everybody to watch. Or if it's like sort of like got more of a mature content, we will put disclaimers up and say, "Oi, not everybody will enjoy this, whether it be a visual or musical sort of um, like mature content." So we will direct say, "Oi, this next band, no, it was not suitable for people under the age of 18." So we will put like disclaimers up and say, oi. So don't worry about that. So we will give you a heads up for that. So yeah. Oh, and Lisaboo. For those people who don't know, Lisaboo's got a store. It's called Boo the Bell X Studio. So Lisa, and the store is linked to in the pinned comment and in the description as well. So Lisa, gorgeous Lisa. Can you tell us a little bit about the store?
Well, basically, it's an online Etsy store. I carry rocks, crystals, spears, towers, bracelets. I make bracelets. I make pendants. I do necklaces. I have some vintage jewelry. I have so many things, metaphysical things, a lot of selenite, like a lot of different types of rocks and stuff. So if you want, just go check it out and yeah, take a look.
Yeah, and there is a chat feature on Etsy, so you can contact Lisa directly to see how can I put this, to see what you can get from the store, and so
Yeah, if there's anything that you don't see on there and they're needing or wanting, let me know. I can get it in for you. 9 times out of 10, I'll be able to get it in. So, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, go check out Lisaboo store. Like I said, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment in the chat there. So go check out. So go check out Lisaboo store. So guys, so Lisaboo, Lisa, the beautiful Lisa. Right, let's dive into the bands that we going to be reviewing today. We've got 6 bands today. So
7. We have 7.
7. Have we got 7?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 7. Yes, 7. 7. Yeah, 7. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You had me
Thank
scared
you.
there for a minute.
No. Like you said, my head's all over the place at the minute. So yeah, 7. I miscounted. So yeah. Right. The first band. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Lisa. For 7 bands. Right, the first band is a band called Ozora, and their song Sensei. So, Lisa, you want to start off?
Sure. They're an Italian rock band. They're a really cool band. It started out with heavy drums and guitars. The vocals came in, and it is in Italian, so just be aware. It's in Italian, but it's beautiful. I really like the beat. Very good vocalist. I love the transitions between the lighter and the heavier parts. The drums and the bass, really great backing. And I love the bass riffs. 3/4 of the way through, oh my goodness, those bass riffs were just amazing. The band really worked well together, and I love the energy of the song. I really enjoyed this song, and I wish I spoke Italian. But even though I don't, I get the feel of the song, which is so that's the main part, is getting the feeling of the song. And I want to hear more from them.
Yeah, they are a good band, really good band. When I used to do the radio show, I used to play. I played a good few times on the radio show. So yeah, really good band. Yeah, I totally agree with you with that. Brilliant intro, output and brilliant intro from the band. Thunderous bass and drums in the intro. If you see me looking down to here, I'm on. I've got my notes on my phone. So yeah, it's just like I've got to keep. If I don't write everything down, I forget.
Same, no worries.
Yeah. Guitars are really good. Vocals are great. Brilliant, like I said, brilliant transitions between from the lighter to the heavier, like from the lighter sort of like chorus type thing to the main part of the song with like the guitars and the drums and the basses, the bass. Love the bass. Love the bass. I just love the solos. Really, really love the solos on the song. And yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if it was in the video. It's sort of like the in sort of like a live setting in a venue, and then the sort of like mixed up with the studio. Like studio where they shot the video. Sort of like in between like being in the studio, sort of like a studio and a live setting in the venue.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool. And also love seeing like in the live setting where the fans were actually rocking out to the band.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So yeah. Any other thoughts about the Ozora?
I want to learn Italian.
Yeah, same. I don't know about you, but over the last 10 years, actually over the last 10, 15 years, Italy has been coming up with some brilliant bands.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Some brilliant bands. So what is your rating?
I give him a solid 8. Maybe a little more, but a solid 8. Yeah, I want to hear more.
Yeah. I give him an 8.5. So we sort of like in the ballpark there,
Yeah.
So yeah. Now going on to the next one. Now, bearing in mind these the first 3 bands is on Rockshot Records, and Rockshot Records is an Italian-based record label. So hence the name, hence the sort of Italian connection. So the next band is Dendera, and their song Mask of Lies. So, Lisa, you want to take it away?
Sure. They're from the UK, which is cool. They're a melodic metal band. Yeah, the start of this song was amazing. It started with the orchestra and vocals in the background, which is so cool. And then all of a sudden, the drums and the guitars just came in heavy. So cool. Yeah, the vocals come back in with the clean and scream vocalist, which was pretty cool. All of the band really worked well together. Really nice contrast between the clean and the scream vocals. Drums are heavy, and with the guitars, yeah, they really kept a good rhythm. The pace was great. Transitions are good. The lyrics are really amazing too, and I have a thing for lyrics. Yeah, so inspirational. I said, and I love it. 3/4 of the way through, there was some pretty amazing bass and the guitar solos, which is cool. And then the song came to a crescendo end with the drums and the guitars, which was awesome. And it's an excellent band.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Yeah, I love the intro. I love the intro. We keep saying we do not compare notes. We do not say we're not in the behind the scenes saying, "Oh, we got to put this in. We got to say this. We got to say that." No, we go off into our separate little corners, doing like putting things together. And the first time we sort of like hear anything from each other about these bands is here live with you guys. So we not those naughty school kids in the back of the class passing notes to each other. So we're not like that. We sort of like so. Anyway, yeah, like I said, love the intro on this song. The orchestration of it is just like absolutely amazing at the beginning. And like you said, when the band kicked in, that was full of aggression, full of sort of like in your face with the drums and the bass. The loved the oh god that was amazing that intro. The guitars were absolutely brilliant on that on the song. The vocals are solid. Loved the solos throughout the song. It's sort of like to me the solos sort of like enhance the song, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know where when you watched the video, I don't know if you saw the guy behind the drummer standing on a lectern, sort of like preaching or like giving like a speech, and then with like the people in the crowd, there was a guy running around in a mask, stealing, like sort of like demanding money type of thing.
Yeah,
Hence the name.
yeah,
Sort of like the preaching of lies type of thing, and mask and hiding behind a mask.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, yeah, sort of like very symbolic. That sort of like it could technically could say it was like could be like a politician or a preacher or spouting sort of like spouting lies
yeah,
just to get money.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, what any other thoughts about the band before we give our sort of like rating?
You're correct. There was a lot of symbolism in the video. I tried to like this time. I tried to like focus on the actual music because sometimes I kind of go off on a tangent and just look at the video itself. But I tried to like focus on the music for this because there was a lot of stuff in that video. So yeah, a lot of symbolism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, what is your rating?
I give him a solid 8. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, an 8 for me as well. 8. Uh, I could well after listening when I actually thought about it and actually listened when I was like sort of like replaying the song in my head. and the symbolism of the video and the music and the lyrics, what they were saying. I was like, I'm sort of like
Tempted
going
to
towards
bump it
you,
out.
bump it up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
the we have done Dendera a couple of times on it there, and I want to sort of like because I listened to a couple more songs. I want to like sort of like each song gets better, if you know what I mean. And like you said, the sort of work well together. So I sort of like with this song, I thought I could push it up a little bit after doing it, but it's definitely like you
Yeah.
said, it's a solid 8. It's a solid 8. So right,
Yep.
next song, also on Rockshop Records, it's an Australian band called Greystone Canyon, and their song "Raging Waters," which is off the album Iron and Oak, which was released back in March 8th of this year, 2024. And Greystone Canyon are good friends to Project Metal. So yeah, and I've also been following this band for 6 years now, ever since the first album. So really good band. So Lisa, what did you think?
Well, yeah, we've had them on before for reviews,
Yeah,
but every time they get better. It's just every time you hear them, it's like um started out with the acoustic guitar, which I absolutely love, with the electric too. It was cool with both of them, right?
yeah,
It was a really cool start. The vocals come in and beautiful with the beautiful melody. Yeah, and I love the use of slide and the 12-string guitar, which was pretty cool. Um, and they had a backing. They had backing vocals and piano and violin as well in the back, which is pretty cool. Um, Lyrics are beautiful about sitting up late at night and having conversations with those that have passed, which I've done many times before myself. Um, yeah, some really beautiful guitar solos. Yeah, I really love this band. They're amazing.
yeah, yeah. They're really cool band. Sort of like they've got like a sort of rock style vibe to the whole to everything where that they've done. Um, it's sort of like the song "Raging Water" is sort of like a ballad. Would you say?
Uh, Sort of. Um,
So yeah,
yeah,
sort of.
sort of.
So
Yeah, like speaking to people that are gone. Um, a lot like poetry. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Same. For me, it's like the overall sound it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely the way they actually written the song and then sort of like cleared it. It was absolutely amazing. It's very soulful, shall we say?
Yeah.
Very soulful. Some of the guitar, drums, everything about it is just absolutely brilliant. Um, the the guitar solos in there is sort of like yeah, it's one of those things where you got to listen to it and you just when you hear that those guitar solos, you just like thinking, oh yeah, oh yeah, I can actually, yeah, it, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with like being, yeah,
I was just gonna say they had some guest musicians on this track. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's um, for me anyway, everything about this song is absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I don't know if you caught the end of the video where the like showed the people who've they've lost
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah.
And hence the
Yeah.
sort of like
Oh.
hence
Yeah.
it's yeah yeah it's absolutely for me. Greystone Canyon is one they are up there. They are literally up there for me. Like I said, I've been following them for about what 6 years now, 7 years, and yeah, it's they like I said they are up there for me. They are up there for me. So yeah. So Lisa, what's you rating?
I gave a 9. I was tempted to do a 9.5. Gave a solid 9 though.
For me, 9.5. 9.5. And there
Yeah.
will always be Greystone Canyon is for me. Marcella, hey up, love, hey up, love. How you doing, Marcella?
Yay,
I
I
hope
love
you're all right. Yeah, yeah,
Aw.
hey up.
Hi to you as well,
Hello,
Marcella. Love you.
hello. How's Eric? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, for me, Greystone Canyon will always be, like I said, they'll always be
Missed you
up there.
too.
Miss you too, there, Marcella. Miss you too. So yeah.
Oh, moving.
Oh, moving. Hope it's gone smoothly. Hope it's gone smoothly. Hope it's gone smoothly for you. Yeah,
Yeah, I know how tough moving can be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, I moved within the space of 18, within the space of about 18 months. I've moved one, two, three, 4 times in the 18 months. So yeah, bit there, Marcella. Moving can be crazy, especially when you're trying to organise everything. And
Yeah.
then you see, have I done this or have I done that? Have I put this away? Have I that type of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I know, right? You have to look at the other streams. My hair was down for a while. Well, thank you. Thank you, Marcella. Yeah, she's natural. Got the girl.
yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
Marcella.
yeah. So yeah, right. Going on to the next is the band After Forever, and their song "The Evil That Men Do," which is a maiden cover. For those who don't know the song, uh, don't you don't have to apologise, there, Marcella. You don't have to apologise.
Yeah.
You don't
I
have to apologise.
yeah, we know you're busy and now especially now with your move and stuff. Just hope everything's going well and just know that we love you. Come when you can.
Yeah,
Just know we love you.
you, yeah. You're always welcome here. You're always welcome here, there, Marcella. So yeah, it's always good to see you. Always good to see you.
Mhm.
So yeah, Lisa, the gorgeous Lisa. What did you think of After Forever's
Oh
cover
my,
version of Irons
oh
of the
my
song?
goodness. Yeah. Well, we had one on Saturday, right? We had their other
Yeah,
song on Saturday too.
yeah,
And they're from
Netherlands.
They're a Dutch symphonic metal band. So, oh my goodness, I loved the start with the drums and the guitars. Picked up pace, and the guitars are awesome. Vocal start, and the female vocalist so talented. The orchestral arrangements are excellent, and it backs so well with the music, with the melody. Lyrics are passionate and beautiful. Guitar solos, 3/4 of the way through, are amazing. Transitions are excellent. The rhythm section. Oh, what can I say about the rhythm section? So good. Um, love the ending with the violins and the vocalist saying, "Yeah," at the crescendo. Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent band.
Oh yeah. Huge fan. Huge. I've always been a huge fan of After Forever. I've been a fan of theirs since I first really listened to them in 2006. So you're talking nearly 20 years ago now. But yeah, everything what Lisa said there, times 10, basically. I love everything that After Forever has done. So yeah, uh, I've been like I said on Saturday night on the last podcast. I've always been a huge Floor Jansen fan ever since I've like I said discovered After Forever. So yeah, so Lisa, what is your rating?
Remember how I
Uh,
said it? I was so tempted on the last song to give it 10. I gave it
yeah,
10. I gave it 10. I gave it
yeah,
10.
I knew you would. I knew you would. Because yeah, yeah, that the last song, the first song you did was the Randy Crawford cover of her song, which is "One Day I Fly Away," and this time it was like I'm in um, the evil, the evil that men do. So I thought start off with those two songs, and then sort of like get down over the next sort of like carry on the journey. So yeah, yeah, and I give him like well put it this way, I'll always give him a 10. I'm always going to give them a 10. So yeah, yeah, right, right. The next three songs are Lisa's choices. The next band is Rising Empire, and their song "Our Hollow, Our Home, Funeral Verse." I hope I got that right. Yeah, excuse me. So I'll start with this one. Right now, straight off the bat, straight into the aggression of from the drums, the guitars, as they are absolutely thunderous to me anyway. Uh, uh, the bass is absolutely immense on this. Absolutely immense on this. Love the transitions from sort of like the aggressive to the melodic and back again. Love that. And yeah, uh, I loved uh, from the vocals from growl to clean and then back again. I loved that. I loved that. Those transitions, and there's some really sweet solos on there as well. Some really good solos there, and overall, totally loved the song. Totally loved the song from the band. So yeah, absolutely brilliant song. So What's your thoughts?
I I knew you were gonna say about the aggression. But yeah, just a warning for anybody that wants to listen. The lyrics are adult themed, so just want to give that
Yeah,
that warning out there.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, it started out heavy. It started out really heavy with the drums and the guitars. The lyrics are very deep and make you really think, which I like. Um, and it fit the song really well. Vocals come in growling scream. Then they become more smooth, but the transition in and out of heavy of the transitions are really good. Um, yeah, like the guitar riffs, really cool drums and bass parts. The visuals of the video are super cool with the volcano and the fire in the back and the drums. um, I like the pace of the song, really fast. And then the transition to slightly slower in some parts was cool. Lyrics and melody good. Vocals are excellent. Guitars and drums is brilliant. So yeah.
yeah. I totally like that song. Um, totally liked it. Yeah, especially with the aggression in the drums and the bass. Uh, it's proper. It was like a really good song, really good song. So, yeah, for me, it is a solid eight for me. Solid eight, solid eight. So,
I,
what's your
I give
rating?
it I gave a little more. I give it 8.5 because I really liked just how it just came in. Like it was pretty heavy. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
for me, I would give him a little bit more, but I want to sort of like listen to them a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen more, a little bit more to their music first, just to sort of like see. Because this is like the first time I've actually listened to the band. So yeah,
Well, it's cool that I can find bands that you haven't listened to.
yeah. There's I'm always finding new bands. I'm
Yeah.
always open to listening to new bands. I want to
Yeah.
be. Yeah, fair enough. I can actually, yeah, I do listen to bands such as Maiden, such as Black Sabbath and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I want to listen to new music. I want to support new music. I want to say, new bands, new musicians and stuff like that. And yeah, I just want to, cause, cause take a look at um, Black Sabbath. They're in the 70s. Take a look at Rolling Stones. They're in their 80s. Take a look at I mean, they're in the late 60s, in the
Yeah.
60s. Yeah. So yeah, it's like I want. Yeah, don't get us wrong. Those are absolutely brilliant bands, but I want to help these up and coming bands, these bands to sort of like get like big enough to support themselves, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. I totally agree, and I love finding new bands and the indie bands and unsigned, even if they're signed, like newer bands that aren't as well known. I love finding them, and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, just love finding new bands because especially when over the last 10 years or so, the amount of bands that I found from not just in the UK but from around the world is absolutely amazing. I found bands from Japan, Japan, Taiwan, Pakistan, bands from places that you didn't even think, you never thought of actually having met there. Not
Yeah.
only like rock bands, but actual metal bands. And
Yeah.
you just like think, what the hell's going on? You got bands from Saudi Arabia. You got bands from Egypt and Tunisia and South Africa. You're thinking, oh my God, what the hell? So yeah, it's just like I just love finding new bands. Hello, Choo Choo.
I was wondering if you could hear it.
Yeah,
I'm not that far away from it, so it's like, oh no, nothing I can do.
yeah, yeah.
Except me.
Unfortunately, you can't. Bye, Choo Choo.
It's still going.
Yeah,
Letting itself be known.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so the next band is a band called SOLARCYCLES, and their song "Rivers of Light." Now, I need to listen to this song again because I did enjoy it. So yeah, so I'll start off. Now, I loved the use of the violin right from the get go on this. Um, the drums and the bass are good. Guitars are great. Totally in keeping with like the style of what they're doing. Especially fitting with the with the lyrics and everything. There were the guitars, drums, and the bass were absolutely brilliant on this song. Like melodic and sort of like a ballady type of thing. Um, oh God, the vocals. The vocals are amazing, especially between the angelic female singer and the sort of like the growly, demonic type of male singer. Because I love like that type of that type of style of singer. You got on one hand, you got the angelic singer, then you got the like sort of like a growly, demonic singer. I just totally love that. Totally love it. Sort of like plays off with each other. If you know what I mean, it's like yeah, totally. That was a totally brilliant. I love that. I loved the focus on this, and also the love the use of the keyboard as well. Love the use of the keyboard on there, especially with sort of like with the sort of like there was a little bit of orchestration in there somewhere in the song, and there's also some cool solos in there as well from the guitars. So yeah, brilliant song. So, what's your thoughts about Solar Cycles?
So they're a Dutch symphonic folk metal band. So I thought it would be kind of cool to put them in. And just a note, this video was filmed in Iceland. So that's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I did notice that. I did notice that
yeah,
because
and
that
it's from the
it's-
and it sorry, it's from the album Lunar, Lunar.
yeah. Hence the filming in Iceland with like the black on the where the well Iceland's sort of like famed for its black beaches, and obviously with the one of the two going to like sort of like in keeping with the theme of the lyrics and the album title.
Yeah, yeah. So basically everything you said is what I'm gonna say. I love the sound of the water too at the beginning, with
Yeah,
then the violin and the drums coming in, and the guitars. Yeah, and then the guitars came in with the melody, and the vocals by the female vocalist came in, and then the male vocalist comes in raspy and gruff, deep vocals. And I like the contrast between them. Love the violin in this song. Some beautiful solos from the violin, which is cool. Drums and guitars are good. Rhythm backing. Guitar solo about 3/4 of the way through is pretty cool. And I like the use of keyboards on this. Nice addition. Female vocalist is amazing. Love her voice. The lyrics are haunting and beautiful. At the end of the song, you hear the sound of waves again, the sound of water again. So that's cool that they had it at the beginning and then at the end again. So yeah.
Yeah, it's for me. It's like it was sort of like haunting and beautiful at the same time. Especially when like sort of like when they sort of like singing about like the stars and the sort of like the like sort of like the river of light type of thing, where especially with the symbolism of the river and the water and the yeah, absolutely amazing song, absolutely amazing song. For me, I'll give it a 8.5 for me.
Same,
8.5.
same, same.
Yeah,
8.5. Yeah,
yeah,
solid.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you want to check the songs out, please do. All the links are in the description there. So if you want to check out individual bands and the songs, please do. Or if you want to sort of like check them all out, please do. All the links are in the description. So yeah. So the final band that we're going to be doing today is a band called Detox, Detoxen. And now, now, this is a full blown mature content. Fuse discretion is advised. Fuse discretion is advised on this video and on this video and song because it does sort of like um,
Darker.
about dark
Yeah.
on the darker side of things. So viewers discretion is advised. So yeah, the song is called Infection. Infection. Now, for me, I'll start off. For me, love the intro with the drum, so with the drum intro, loved it, which sets up the song absolutely brilliantly for the aggression of the song. Love the guitars that they were when they kick in, they were fast and heavy, and yeah, the and in your face as well because of the aggression of it.
Yeah.
The bass for me is absolutely brilliant. Vocals are good and solid. They really sort of like got the sort of like a raspy type of thing. Um, yeah. There are some really good solos through this. I loved it, but I think it was about 3/4 of the way through, and the guitars just belt out these solos. It's just like,
Yeah.
where did you find that one from? Type of thing.
Yeah.
Now, um, now, like I said, like I said,
Yeah.
mature content, Pew's discretion is advised. The song is about being infected with a virus or whatever it is, and it's sort of like it's a bit like um, Resident Evil. think Resident Evil, you understand what I mean. They're becoming like sort of like a zombie. It's like zombies. Uh, I want sort of like brains. I want to eat brains type of thing. Bit like uh, George Romero of the Night of the Living Dead
Yeah.
type of thing. But you also see in the video that the band was getting attacked by zombies, and not very nice things happening, especially to the lead singer, which at the end, well, you've got to watch the video if you're going to watch it, and you love horror and you love sort of like thing, if that's your type of thing, watch it and you understand what I mean, and be very careful if you do watch the whole video to the end. Be very, very careful. If you're a bit squeamish or you're under the age of 18, don't watch it. Literally, just don't watch it. And like I said, mature content. Viewers discretion is advised. So, yeah. So, Lisa, the gorgeous Lisa, what did you think?
Of course, it's me that picked this, right? Oh, oh my god. Yeah, if this doesn't give you it away, the album was called Dead Man's Weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started out with the sound of zombies growling and a drum solo, which is pretty cool. Yeah, with the guitars coming in. Yeah, I love the drums and the bass. So intense in this. Vocals come in deep and raspy. Lyrics are dark and fit the music well. Transitions were really good, like the fast pace and the blast beat. Um, and as well, yeah, 3/4 of the way through that guitar solo was pretty cool. Um, drums are fast and bass was really amazing. Really like the bass riffs too. You could really hear them. Vocals are good. The whole band works well together. And yeah, the song comes to a crescendo and just ends like boom. And at the end, you see the zombies eating. That just
Yeah. Yeah.
so
And
yeah,
it's not sort of like disguised either.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
pleasant,
yeah. Like I said,
but
mature content.
yeah, cool song though, cool song. But yeah, why did it have to be me that picked this song?
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I agree. I agree that Marcella. I agree.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. Yeah. Like before we stop in this segment, what's your rating, Lisa?
I really like I like heavy. I like the heavy of it, right? So I gave it an 8.5.
Exactly the same, but I'm sort of like leaning towards the 9.
Yeah, yeah. I was so tempted to do the 9 because I like the heavy part of it, right? So
Yeah.
that beginning just that got me. Just the yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, like I said, it was definitely an 8.9 from definitely an 8.5 from me. But I was like listening as I listened to it again. I was like, yeah, it's definitely. I'm sort of like leaning towards that area of the 9.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, like I said, guys, all the links to the bands and the videos and all the songs that we covered today are actually in the description. So please do check them out. Don't worry if you don't worry if you sort of like don't like every single band there. We understand that it's not to everybody's taste. We sort of like do try and cover as many genres of the rock and metal genre as we can. So yeah, and and please go check out Lisaboo's store over on Etsy. She's got some amazing stuff there, and yeah, you can find the link in the description and in the pinned comment as well. So please go check her out as well. Check out her store as well. So if you're new, like, share, comment, and all that good jazz. It does get it does get to help the channel out in a big way. It does get in the almighty algorithm of the YouTube gods. So it does help the channel out. And hello, replay crew. How you doing? Love you guys. How you doing? Leave a comment down below. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa, Marcella. Yeah, it's good to see you here again. It's good to see you. Yeah.
Yes, I have a store
Yes.
on Etsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Check the store out there, Marcella. It's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, she's got some really nice stuff there. Really nice stuff there.
And
Yeah.
our beautiful Marcella. Our beautiful Marcella.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
That's some of the stuff there. Yeah. 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 Like I said, some really nice stuff there. So yeah, yeah. Um, bear with me, Marcella. It's called Boo de Bell X Studio. I'm trying to think now. I'll put the link. I'll put the link in the. Like I said, the links in the description and top of the in the pinned comment. If you want to check it, if you wanted to check the store out. But here's the link again for you. So here it is.
Thank you, Al.
Yeah. 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 Please check the store out. It's absolutely brilliant. Because I've been sort of like perusing through, trying to decide what to get. I've got my eye on a couple of things, but just trying to work out what to get. If you know what I mean. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the store there, Marcella.
Marcella. Thank you, Marcella.
Sweet. Yeah. So going on to our next segment. Lisaboo's journey through the magical, wonderful world of Raymond E Feist. So we spoke there on Saturday that you were reading the
Oh, cool.
post the link in the description in the chat there, Marcella.
I want to follow you too. I want to follow you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Lisa, the King's Buccaneer. We last spoke on Saturday, and you were roughly halfway through.
Hmm.
So, what's your thoughts up to now? As you got a little bit further on.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm on page 323. Yeah. Um, oh my goodness. It's a lot has happened Saturday in this book. Yeah. My gosh. Yeah, I got quite a bit. I got quite a ways further. Um, it's hard to put this one down.
Yeah.
Um, oh, love grows everything.
Yeah. So what's your sort of like? So
Oh.
yeah, cool. Yeah, that's I've seen that. I've seen the turtle as well. That's one of the things I've got my eye on, type of thing.
No. Put your link in, Marcella. Put your link in for your store.
Yeah, you've got the power. You've got the power, Marcella.
I want to do that. You got the power.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Good song.
Yeah.
But that's on.
Um,
What, Lisa?
it,
What?
it's Feist still. Um, the King's Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still in the same series, but this is the what is this one called? I never can remember. What?
It's something like a standalone book.
Oh, because I finished the Rift War, and then I went to the Empire books, and then now these, and then onto the Condor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah. With the with the Prince of Blood and the King's Buccaneer, the sort of like standalone books, but it's also sort of like linked together.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Well,
because it.
I would
Yeah.
highly suggest reading these, not just because, well, they give you so much information about the characters that,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, important to read.
Yeah. It's like I said, the sort of like they are sort of like linked together with like within the series because like I said give like a lot of information about uh, a lot of information to sell for like the sort of like the next book and the next book and the next book type of thing.
Yeah.
But it's also sort of like it can sort of like as a standalone book as it focuses on just on sort of like Nicholas and his journey.
Yeah. Yeah. But
So
it's so amazing to see though, like 'cause the other books, he was kind of like he was younger, of course, at the time, um, and it's good to see his journey, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In the Prince of Blood, it was sort of like it was sort of like centered on the story was centered on the journey of Boric, but also it was also sort of like centered on like Erland, his brother.
Yeah.
Because I won't tell you this. I won't tell the viewers what the storyline is in that. But it's sort of like the journey between the two brothers, their journeys, but primarily focuses on Boric. Right, okay then, Marcella. If you can't post it in the chat, just send it over to me on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll sort something out for you. So, yeah. So So like I said, in with the Prince of Blood, it was sort of like primarily centered on Boric, but in the sort of like the King's Book, it sort of like focuses on Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So up to now, what you thinking? What's your thoughts?
Oh, it's amazing. I don't want to put it down. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my sleep schedule straight, but
Yeah.
yeah, this one's hard to put down because I want to know what happened. I want to know, because it's there's so many things happening in this, and yeah, so then it's like you want to know what happens, right? So it's like one more page, one more page, one more page, and then all of a sudden you're done that chapter, and it's like, okay, one more page.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Feist. He's such a good writer. Where once you start um, reading one of his books, he's just like thinking you're constantly turning the page over. Yeah, it's like earlier on. I started reading because last night I started reading Silverthorn, which is the second book in the series. Within the space, I must have read about 20 pages. And I said, yeah, oh shit. I thought, oh shit, I'm late for work. I'm literally late for fucking work. I looked at the time. I was like, I was supposed to be at work at 6 p.m. I was like, oh crap. I need to go. I need to put this down.
6
It's sort of
a.m.
like
or 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I it pulls you in. It's
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I this is an author that I seriously can say that I love his writing, and
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I started reading these books.
Yeah. I can't believe that when this was, must have been the beginning of the year, the beginning of 2024, where I was just by chance you in the chat, and I was discussing what books to read with Bastion, and
You were talking about a movie, and
yeah,
you had I think you had asked me what one of my favorite. I think you were talking about favorite movies, and then I
yeah.
had put
You
in
said
about
that,
the Lord of the Rings, and that, and and then you mentioned Feist.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, that was it. It's just, we're going to talk about different, going on different like different movies and stuff like that, and because we just, I think we're discussing Godzilla's -1, I think, because that just came out, and I mean, Bashin saw it, and that's when you said to her, "What's your favorite movie?" And that's when I said that, oh, if you like Lord of the Rings, you're going to
yeah,
love this particular author, which was Raymond E Feist. And that's when I said, if you're going to read it, go to the library and go to the local library and say, have you got the magician? But
and what did I do?
yeah,
I bought it.
yeah, you did, because if that's the thing. It's like when I have to like recommend a book, I always say, go to your local library, get the first book, read it. If you like it, you say, I like this author. I want to I want to get I want to go out and buy it type of thing. So I always recommend go to your local library,
Yeah,
say whatever author, and see if you like it. If you like that particular author, then fair enough, go out and buy the books. Um, so just
and then
yeah,
there's me. I dove in.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I said, yeah, I said this. If you like Lord of the Rings, you're basically going to love Feist because he takes Feist's, yeah, Tolkien's idea and actually ramps it up to what, how far would you say, would you go, say, how far would you go
Tons
in
of
saying,
thousands.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, he
because
just ramps,
he just has a way of describing things that is just so like you can see it in your mind, just like, oh, that's why I started dreaming about it, because it becomes so visual, like that your mind is like, yeah,
oh
your
god,
your
yeah,
your subconscious is like where your eyes um end, like when you know how you're reading and you're going into your brain, and then but the visual part of it is still like it's still there, and in your subconscious it's like putting those pictures there.
oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
He's so descriptive. He's so descriptive.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. Price is so descriptive where you just like sort of like as you read the books, it's just like I said, it's just like paints a picture in your mind, and you actually sort of like if you just feel like you're actually there, what
Yeah.
you actually watching or walking through walking through sort of like the Palace of Crondor or the Castle Tradery or going into Rillian and actually seeing as you sail into Rillian, you see all these big spires and towers and walkways, and you see all the people walking across the bridges. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's amazing the
Yeah.
way he actually describes it.
And as, how he was describing in the Empire books with Johnny Words, how the descriptions about the colors and stuff
Yeah,
really came in when they in Kesh. How the colors and stuff like it were very similar, especially like for the desert people and stuff. the colors were so vibrant. And as well, like when they were talking about the Buccaneers and the pirates and stuff, how they're coloring, how they're what they wore was very colorful, right? And I just found that interesting how descriptive it is and how he describes the colors and yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. No. When I first started reading, I was like you. I started dreaming about dreaming. You thinking that in your subconscious, you thinking you just as you dream, you just look about and you say when you wake up, and you just like thinking, why did I just dream about being in Great Kish or in on Kellawin or you know what I mean? It's like it was weird when I started to dream it when I just walking through the main boulevard through the city of Kish.
Yeah, and the Empire books, the dreams were so vivid.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, God,
Goodness, yeah, because I
yeah,
really, I really got close to Mara's character, and so my brain was there a lot. Like my subconscious was there.
yeah,
So I had some really vivid dreams reading those books.
yeah.
So
Same here, same here. It's the way Johnny Wirt and Raymond E Feist constructed those books. You just like you, it felt like I was there
hmm
with Mara all the way through the three books. I just when I first started reading it, I just couldn't put them down. Literally, just could not put them down because I wanted to know what
what was going to
I
happen?
just want. Yeah, I wanted to know what's going to happen next. I just could not put I just literally could not put the books down.
I wonder. I started to wonder maybe like how empaths really, um, because we are empathic. How empaths are different for reading books. How that affects an empath. I started
Yeah,
wondering about that because I'm always like, my brain's always like trying to figure things out. Like if empaths
yeah,
are different when they read books, if their
yeah,
subconscious, um, is more active or yeah.
yeah,
It's just inquiring minds want to know.
yeah, yeah. I've sort of like came up with the same sort of came up with the same question because I sort of like uh, yeah, it's all sort of like well, put it this way, I sort of like sometimes do have vivid dreams, do have some vivid dreams to the point where it's just like I bolt upright, if you know me, from sleep and you just like thinking what the hell's just happened type of thing.
Yeah, and you have to,
But,
and you're like, oh my god, like you feel like you're there. It's
yeah,
so, yeah. Oh yeah,
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 yeah. It's weird. Wait, it's weird.
yeah. Take a lot of breaks. That's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. I just got into the little boys'
Yeah,
room, so bear with me. So
no
yeah,
worries. We'll
yeah,
just talk about the big cat.
yeah,
We'll just talk about the big cat. Oh, Guys, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. While the cat's away, the mice will play. Oh my goodness. So yeah, guys, if there's any bands that you want to hear more about or hear more from, let us know. Put a band in, put your band or song in the comments. Yeah, so we can gauge what you're listening to, what you want to hear, more of. Yeah, dreams are the best. So the big cat's way, the mice can play. So yeah, guys, if there's any bands that you want to hear more of, let us know. Yeah, little boys from the big cat. Oh, us mice can play now. Gotta ask him about his guitar. About the guitar, right? Oh. So yeah, guys, if you're anywhere near Ohio, this Thursday, I believe, it's Ohio Dream Fest 2024 from June 21st to the 23rd. It's www.ohiodreamfest.com. It's at J&M Ranch in Ansonia, Ohio. Glow Stick is playing there. So if you're anywhere near Ansonia, Ohio on the 21st to the 23rd, go check them out. Yeah, right, right, Marcella. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Any other bands that I can talk about? June 26th, North Lane invent and animate Thornhill and Windtalker is going to be at the Union Hall in Edmonton on June 26th. If you want to go check them out. Ansonia, Ohio. There's Ohio Dream Fest, June 21st to the 23rd. At J&M Ranch in Ansonia. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few bands playing there. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. No, he hasn't been on the table. Yeah. The big cat. I think the big cat is back.
I'm back.
Oh, us mice have to hide now. Us mice were playing while the cat was gone. Well, the big cat. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God. I love it when you start laughing at Lisa.
Oh my goodness. We're talking about guitars and tables and all that stuff. Oh. my goodness.
Yeah. What you like?
Oh, yeah.
Between you, Marcella, and Carbonized. Eh,
Anti nice. Anti
Anti
nice.
Nate. And yeah. Or should I say D naughty?
We gotta get Grayson report in here too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh good, yeah. Yeah. I do want to get Steph, Grayson, Grayson, Lewis, came on to just to talk about stuff in general. I know like Lewis is like big in his like sort of like dance music and stuff.
Yeah. EDM. Yeah.
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 Same with
It's
same with
Lewis Love. He's a
yeah,
DJ. Is Lewis Love. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Same with
He's,
same is Lisa getting into DJing as well.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. She does,
Yeah.
but
That
she's a bit shy. She has had some DJing, but I'm waiting for the time when she does it um like out
yeah.
there, like doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought I
she's got to
misheard.
get out
I
of
thought
her.
yeah. I thought I misheard that. Yeah, I thought I misheard that, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I want to get Lisa, Lewis, Kim, because I know Kim's like big into the sort of like the into like obviously Britney Spears and like the goth like Evanescence and stuff like that. And I
Hmm.
know Steph's a big fan of Alter Bridge as well. That's
Yeah, yeah, same,
yeah,
same. Um, it's ironic though because it was almost like I blocked it out, but um, for my brother's funeral, we played an Alter Bridge song. So yeah, so like it's just ironic. But yeah, I love Alter Bridge. So yeah. Yeah, he was big. He was big into music. He used to do music trivia, and yeah, he was huge influence on me as far as music. So he's the one
yeah,
that got me into music, like got me into listening to the rock, the heavier rock, yeah. So yeah.
yeah. But well, for me, it's like my family was like big into music, especially the rock and roll from the 50s and 60s. So
Where's Bella
yeah,
just put a guitar?
yeah, yeah. I see you, Marcella. I see you, Marcella.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, I see you, Marcella. Yeah, with the dancing emoji and the guitar.
oh.
One day I might actually surprise you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's like I said, family can how would especially if you are the younger sort of like sibling type of thing, you do sort of like take you are sort of like influenced by your like the older siblings or or your parents or your extended family type of thing into what you're listening to.
Yeah. Well, my mom and dad were more into country. They liked swing too, which was ironic. Um, yeah, and I listened to I listened to a lot of different types of music, country. Um, a lot of the older stuff I really liked, like Johnny Cash and yeah, of course Elvis, because Elvis, right? That was like a
Yeah,
big thing when I was
yeah,
smaller. And I'm gonna say it. I listened to disco and I used to dance to disco.
yeah,
But, you know,
yeah,
what's the era? So
yeah,
I mean, I love to dance, right? So it was the energy. It was the energy of it. So I'm not ashamed to say it, because
yeah,
it's like part of what you grew up as. So yeah, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. So.
yeah,
Yeah, not just rock or heavy metal, but that was a big influence from my brother, is the rock,
yeah,
the heavier metal, the yeah. So all my brothers really, because they got into metal and rock from my brother too. So it was like it all went down to me.
yeah. Yes, it's the same with me. It's like stemming from my mother. She sort of like back in the 50s was uh, with like Elvis Presley and like Jerry Lee Lewis and let's say about him in the bar. With what happened to him back in the back in the 60s. Uh,
Marcella.
oh God. I just saw that Marcel.
Do they have a table? Do they have a table emoji? Or couch, couch, couch.
Uh,
Couch.
uh, oh God.
Sorry for the people coming in right now, and they'll be like, "What is she going on about couch?"
You
Oh,
go with a strange guy. She did to actually put it's a sort of like inside joke.
like
Yeah.
she, like she, not those ones, these ones.
Oh God. Oh, my mouth just went into the
I
butter.
know, I know.
Oh, it's going straight into the sewer.
Hi.
Oh God.
Oh, this is the after dark um
Oh yes.
cast.
Yeah.
I love Johnny Cash too.
Yeah. Same.
The Ring of Fire. Oh my gosh, I love the Ring of Fire.
Oh,
Yes, I love disco too.
yeah.
I can't help it. I love all
Yeah.
kinds of music. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, same. Same. I like is yes, I listen to primarily rock and metal, but I do like other stuff as well. If you know what I mean. It's
Yeah. Yes, Merle Haggard. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
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 Well, the Traveling Wilburys had so many of the great legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. George Harrison and Tom Petty and trying to think of the names. Um, trying to think, I can see them, but I can't. You had the guy from ELO. You had
I love
oh
ELO. ELO is
yeah,
like one of my first. Oh my God, I love their music. I
yeah,
love it. I love their music, not just loved. I still do. I have one of their first albums in my collection, um,
yeah,
along with my Elvis and my um, Johnny Cash, and yeah, I love Johnny Cash was just one of those ones that the man in black, like he just had this mystique about him, right? Um, yeah. They don't have a table. They have a couch. Oh, I know. I say sofa, I know, right?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Marcella. I know what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
It's synonymous with that. With us.
Third, the
Synonymous
third.
with sin with the third.
Yeah.
I'll never look at that name.
Oh, gee. I'm trying to bite my lip so I don't laugh. Oh,
Oh God.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, Marcella, you bring so much
Oh,
joy.
yeah. You're such a beautiful soul, there, Marcella. This is one of
Oh,
the
Willie,
reasons.
yeah. Yes, Willie Nelson too. Blue
Yeah.
Eyes Crying in the Rain. Oh my goodness. That gets me every time I start crying. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss Bella. I totally
Yeah.
miss Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her love still goes on. Every time I see your post and that I feel the love still from her. Her
Yeah.
her energy, her love still goes on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Totally. Yeah. Hit me up on there. Hit me up either on Instagram or Facebook, Marcella, with the details, and then we sort something out. Oh yeah, Roy Orbison and Tom Petty.
Yes.
Oh yeah, brilliant, brilliant musicians, brilliant musicians. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is a question for you and for Marcella. What do you think of Supertramp, the band?
Supertramp? It's been a while since I've listened to any of their music, but I grew up with 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 Supertramp, with Yellow, with Journey, with um, they have some really good tunes. Trying to think of something that some of the songs that they do. Some of my favorites. Um, they Like, I'm trying to think of some of their songs right now. Sorry, it's been a while since I've listened to them.
Yeah. Yeah. The only reason why I asked about Supertramp is because of I was listening to the radio the other day, and it came up with the stuff that played the Logical song,
Ah, yes, yes.
and there is a band called Scooter did a cover version of the Logical song. I was wondering what he thought of um, the original Supertramp song, and I don't know if you heard of, I don't know if you know of the band Scooter, the German EDM band.
I probably have heard some of it. Because of course I listen to EDM too, but like names, I have trouble with names unless I've like um
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. But I like the Logical song. I like the original. It's very it's funny how when you listen to songs that you used to listen to, you can hear like the lyrics and stuff. It's
yeah,
so different now when you listen to them like when you're older. You can hear so many different things in the lyrics, right? Of
yeah,
course, with experience, you get something new from that band. Um, Listening to them later on.
yeah, yeah. That's strange that Marcella, because everything in the back in the studio, everything seems to be fine. So I don't know about the screen freezing for you.
Yeah, it's
Everything's
not.
everything
Yeah, it's
seems to be
not
fine
for
here.
me. Not for me. Yeah.
So everything.
Steve Earle was awesome. Tom Waits awesome. Yeah. Nick Cave. No, Mark Knopfler. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes from Newcastle, well, technically Glasgow, but he moved down to Newcastle back in the 60s with his parents, and Newcastle's just about, what, 10 mile away from me. So,
Cool. Yeah. That song gets me. Whew. Rolling Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I was watching something cropped up on my Facebook page about Willie Nelson. So about Willie, but I think it was about 82, where his daughter, Willie Nelson, wrote a song. I can't think of the how was this? He wrote a song, and his daughter um, wanted to do a video to the oh yeah, Pancho and Lefty. Um,
Okay.
he wrote it. It was his daughter thought it was so powerful and so like meaningful that she wanted to do a video to the song.
Mhm.
And the record label turned around and said, "Go away. We're not paying
Oh,
$40,000 to make the video." So Willie Nelson basically turned round and said, "I believe in you. Here's 40,000. Go make it." So she did, and basically, when she created the video to the song, she the record label that he was signed to loved it so much they paid they basically give the money back. It said, "There you go, Willie. There's your money back. We love it so much. We're going to run with it." So
I
yeah,
love that song too, Marcella. Take the long way home.
yeah, same
Yeah,
here.
and Marcella, please don't feel silly about still posting her. Please don't, because
So,
because that she brings joy to so many people, and just seeing her face, just seeing you being so happy with her, it brings joy. And if it helps you, do it. Do it, Marcella. Don't feel silly about it at all. Um, she's still here. She's still here with us, and her energy is still there. Her love is still there. Please don't feel silly about posting her still. Her memory needs to live on, and share as much as you want, and I'll always like them and love them and comment on them. Yeah.
yeah,
Fat bottom girls. Yeah. They make the rock and roll
yeah,
go on.
yeah,
That we're talking about cheeks now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like totally agree with Lisa. Never give up posting about the gorgeous Bella. She's part of you, and she's still here. Um, still spreading the love. Because yeah, yeah, Bella. I still love seeing Bella. Still love seeing Bella. Every time I see, every time I see, every time I see a post, I'm straight there, loving it,
Yeah.
liking it.
Yeah. Same. Same, Marcella. Please never give up posting her, because she's part of our lives now too, and she brings us so much joy, and um, her energy and love is still there. So
Yeah,
yeah. Emily Harris is, oh my goodness. Oh yes.
speaking of Eric,
Yeah. Mhm.
I need to get him back on again, Marcella. Need to get Eric back on again.
Oh, I
Need to
love his.
get,
Yeah, I love his
we need to
music
get,
so much.
yeah. Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes,
every time he posts, I'll repost it. Um, the more people that can hear his music, the better.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, yeah. So guys, it's getting on for 11 p.m. for me,
Yeah.
and I need to go to bed as I
I
need
know.
to, as Nick would say, re-equip myself with sleep.
I
Yeah,
know. We could. I
yeah,
know. I know.
yeah,
Nice hanging out with you though.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, for people who've new here, make sure you like, share, comment, and all. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. It does help the channel gain the almighty algorithm of the YouTube gods. So yeah, and hello replay crew, how you doing? We still love you guys. Um, so yeah, and yeah, if you want to check out the bands that we reviewed today, go into the description and all the links to. Um, it does help. It does all those the links to the videos are in the description. And yeah, check them out, see what you think, and yeah, come back and say yeah. So yeah, and don't forget, check out Lisa Boo's store on over on Etsy, which is Boo the Bell X Studio over there. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment in the chat there.
You're welcome,
So
Marcel. I love you.
yeah, yeah. So any any yeah, 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 yeah. That's a fun mem. That's a good memory there, Marcella. A really good memory.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My pleasure there, Marcella. My pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah. So, um, Marcella, if you send over the details about that band, please do, either on Instagram or on Facebook. We'll sort something out. And for everybody here, um, any final hello, and any final words before we start wrapping things up there, Lisa?
Yes. Thank you to Marcella for coming and being in the chat. We love you. Um, if make sure you give the people that you love hugs and kisses because we don't know how much time we have in this life. So make sure you show your love and give them lots of love. Um, and if you're gonna have a party, whatever, drink, don't drive. Please don't drink and drive. Get a cab, get an Uber, get a friend to drive you home. Phone your family, whatever you got to do. Just don't drink and drive.
Um, yeah, it's a full-on dick move. So don't drink and drive. So don't drink and drive. So guys, we're going to wrap things up here as it's just gone 11 p.m. here. So yeah. So until next time, guys. Oh, before I forget, got an interview with Joe from Voodoo Mirage this Friday at 10 p.m. UK time. So, oh, cool there, Marcella. Uh, cool, Marcella. Um, yeah, have a word with him. Have a word with Eric, so you can get him back on again. Because yeah, I would love to have him back on to see what he's been up to. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, Joe from Voodoo Mirage, who also is the singer for Rain of Fire, is going to be back on again to talk about their Voodoo Mirage because he's got a new song out. the band's got a new song out, so we're going to have them on this Friday at 10 p.m. UK time here. So yeah, and he's also got another interview next Saturday with Gary from Cheap Thrill next Saturday. So yeah, more details about that all coming up in the coming weeks before before we do the interview. So watch all the socials, and yeah, until next time, guys. Catch you all here.